Can the Kansas City Chiefs really be on the brink of another turning point in the middle of a modern dynasty? Chiefs Kingdom, take a breath with me, because today's story isn't about a last-second touchdown, a no-look pass, or confetti raining down at the Super Bowl. Today, it's about patience, it's about legacy, and it's about one of the most iconic figures ever to wear red and gold, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Here we are, late February, 2 months away from the NFL draft, and the Chiefs are deliberately not pushing, not pressuring, not forcing a decision. Kelce, now 37 years old, is once again weighing whether to come back for another season or step away from the game. This would be his 14th year in the National Football League, a league that rarely waits for anyone, yet the Chiefs are waiting, calmly, confidently, respectfully. General Manager Brett Veach made it clear at the NFL Scouting Combine that the organization is prepared for either outcome. Whether Kelce returns to chase another Lombardi trophy or decides the time has come to walk into Canton with his head held high, the Chiefs have a plan. That alone tells you how this franchise operates at the highest level. No panic, no drama, just preparation. And let's be honest, this isn't your typical roster decision. This isn't a 27-year-old testing free agency for the first time. This is Travis Kelce, an icon, a future Hall of Famer, a player who didn't just redefine the tight end position, he dominated it for nearly a decade. When Veach says Travis has done everything, that's not hyperbole, that's fact. Kelce is coming off a 2025 season where he recorded 76 receptions for 851 yards and 5 touchdowns. Now, for most tight ends in this league, those are career years. For Kelce, that was his lowest reception total since 2015. That alone tells you how absurdly high the standard has been. Even in what some call a down year, Kelce remained a focal point of the offense, especially in critical moments, third downs, red zone situations, late-game drives when everyone in the stadium knows where the ball is going. And yes, the Chiefs know the numbers. Kelce is owed a $12.5 million roster bonus next month, with a cap number hovering near $20 million. That's real money in a salary cap league. But this is where context matters. This is where understanding the Chiefs' long-term vision comes into play. Any commitment to play in 2026 would almost certainly come with adjustments, restructures, and creative cap maneuvering, something this front office has mastered under Veach and Andy Reid. Reid, meanwhile, remains in constant communication with Kelce, not as a boss, not as a strategist, but as someone who understands the human side of this decision. Football takes a toll, physically, mentally, emotionally, and Kelce has more going on than ever. A looming wedding, media commitments, business ventures, a life that extends far beyond the hash marks. Still, make no mistake, if Kelce returns, this offense instantly regains one of its most dangerous weapons. Pair him once again with Patrick Mahomes, and you're talking about the most productive quarterback-tight end duo in NFL history. Mahomes, the quarterback, the play-calling leader of the offense, has built an almost telepathic connection with Kelce. Improvisation, timing, trust, those things can't be taught, and they can't be replicated overnight. From a tactical standpoint, the presence of Kelce changes everything. Defenses are forced to play more zone coverage, safeties creep toward the middle of the field, linebackers hesitate. That opens space for wide receivers, for running backs like Isaiah Pacheco, and for Mahomes to work his magic outside the pocket. In the red zone, that crucial area inside the opponent's 20-yard line, Kelce remains one of the smartest route runners in football, finding soft spots in coverage with surgical precision. Now, the Chiefs are also preparing for life after Kelce, just in case. Backup tight end Noah Gray is an unrestricted free agent, and the draft always looms as a potential source of reinforcements. This year's tight end class isn't top-heavy, but it's deep. Athletic prospects who can block, stretch the seam, and contribute early. Still, let's be clear, replacing Travis Kelce isn't about plugging in another player. It's about redefining how this offense functions. And that brings us to the bigger picture. The Chiefs are no strangers to transitions. This franchise has been here before, from the days of Len Dawson leading them to a Super Bowl in 1969 to decades of heartbreak to the rebirth of a dynasty under Reid and Mahomes. 4 Super Bowl championships, 1969, 2020, 2023, and 2024 tell the story of a team that knows how to evolve while staying true to its identity. That identity is felt every Sunday at Gayha Field at Arrowhead Stadium, one of the loudest venues in all of sports. The roar, the tomahawk chop, the sea of red. Chiefs Kingdom doesn't just watch football, they live it, and they understand what Kelce means to this city, to this team, to this era. Around the league, analysts are watching closely. One former NFL tight end told me, if Travis comes back, you're automatically talking Super Bowl. If he doesn't, the Chiefs are still contenders, but the margin for error gets thinner. That's the reality. In the AFC, where rivals like the Bills and Bengals continue to push, and division foes like the Raiders, Broncos, and Chargers are always lurking, every edge matters. Statistically, Mahomes remains in a tier of his own, even in seasons where the receiving core changes, even when defenses throw everything at him. His efficiency, decision-making, and late-game performance continue to separate him from the pack. Compare his touchdown-to-interception ratio to other elite quarterbacks. Compare his playoff percentage. Compare his ability to convert third and long. The numbers don't lie. And yet, football isn't played on spreadsheets. It's played by people. And right now, the Chiefs are giving one of their greatest players the respect he's earned. No ultimatums, no rush timelines, just positive dialogue and preparation. So what happens next? Veach will meet with Kelce's representatives. A soft timeline will emerge. Maybe a decision before the draft. Maybe it stretches into the spring. Either way, the Chiefs are ready. If Kelce returns, Chiefs Kingdom gets another chapter in a legendary career, another chance to see number 87 finding space over the middle, spiking the ball, firing up the crowd. If he retires, the legacy is secure. The jersey will be retired, the Hall of Fame bust is inevitable, and the dynasty moves forward, reshaped but not broken. This is what sustainable excellence looks like. This is how champions operate, and this is why the Kansas City Chiefs remain the gold standard of the NFL. So stay locked in, Chiefs Kingdom. The offseason drama is just heating up. Training camp will be here before you know it, and whether Travis Kelce suits up one more time or rides off into the sunset, one thing is certain: the story of this team is far from finished. Get ready, get loud, and don't go anywhere.